We're Lauren and Scott from Melbourne, Australia.
And in March 2020, we'll be attempting a thru-hike of the Appalachian Trail. Now, for those of you that don't know what the Appalachian Trail is, it's the longest hiking only trail in the world, spanning 2,200 miles through 14 different states from Georgia to Maine in the United States of America.
Our long distance hiking is quite limited, so this obviously is going to be our longest trip yet. However, in 2017, we did get over to Europe for a 6-month backpacking trip, and we spent 4 weeks of that in Norway, hitchhiking and camping throughout the country. We're hoping to use what we learnt there on the trail to get us to Mount Katahdin.
Now in this video, we're going to go through what gear we've purchased after many months of research and information sourced from online. We're going to describe what we have and the reasons behind that purchase. Hopefully you can gain some insight from our items we have and that maybe you can use them in the future. For our puffy jacket, we have gone with the Mountain Hardwear Ghost Whisperer. It weighs only 220 grams and is extremely lightweight and warm. For the colder months, I'll be wearing the Klamath Half Zip Fleece by Columbia. I'm yet to test it out, but I'm hoping it will provide me with enough warmth without having to wear my puffy when hiking. I have one pair of Puma activewear shorts, a pair of Columbia hiking pants that I used when we were in Norway, and they performed very well. They are extremely useful because they can be zipped off to shorts in the warmer months. Next, I have 2 tech tees by Under Armour. Nothing special, but they do dry very quickly. I'll be carrying 3 pairs of smart wool socks, 3 pairs of ex officio underwear, and 2 pairs of Injinji toe liners to help prevent blisters, which is one of our biggest concerns.
I'll also be carrying a Mountain Hardwear Ghost Whisperer as my puffy, and I opted for the beautiful purple colour. We have matching half-zip fleeces to keep warm, and mine is a Columbia Glacial 2. I'll be wearing a pair of Lululemon tights, a Lorna Jane singlet, and an Under Armour t-shirt. And I also have a sun-protected long-sleeve hiking shirt by Marmot. I too have 3 pairs of ex officio underwear, 3 smart wool socks, and 2 pairs of Injinji toe liners.
For rain gear, I have a Columbia Watertight 2 jacket and a Frog Togs poncho.
I have a Helly Hansen Loke and a Frog Togs, and we both have Cedar Summit pack covers. We have a pair of Dirty Girl gaiters each. Scott is obviously wearing the Jelly Beans one, and an icebreaker pocket hat that are 100% merino wool. As a plus, they are reversible.
We will both be wearing a buff each as they are extremely versatile and can be worn in all weather conditions. We have a pair of unbranded gloves that we purchased off Amazon but at a very affordable price. For our water treatment system, we went with the ever reliable and most popular on trail, the Sawyer Squeeze, alongside a 2-litre Vetco water bladder by CNOC.
For camp shoes, we both have gone with Crocs. I've gone with the Light Right sandal, and Scott has the Swiftwater, which are a little on the heavier side.
We've opted to carry some inexpensive butt pads so we had something to sit on at camp at night time. For lighting, we purchased 2 Nikkor NU25 headlamps which were recommended by Frozen's Outdoors Adventures.
Carrying 2 Anker Power Core portable chargers, first one at 20,000 mAh with 2 USB ports and weighs in at around 400 grams. The second is 13,000, which also has 2 USB ports, weighing 350 grams. These are going to be very useful for us both as we'll be doing a lot of editing on trail and want to keep our electronics charged. Our vlogging setup includes a DJI Osmo Mobile 3 for stable footage while hiking.
To keep those damn mozzies away, we'll have a head net. For our base layers when hiking, we have a pair of polyester tops and bottoms to wear during those colder months. Lauren's are from Uniqlo and mine are Hot Chilies. Our sleeping gear includes another pair of thermals as we are both cold sleepers. These are made out of 100% merino wool and have been successful in below 0 temperatures.
Our hiking poles are from Cascade Mountain Tech. We chose these for their inexpensive price tag and good reviews from online forums. We are yet to use them, but we are hoping to give them a whirl in the next couple of weeks. For our bear bag, we have a 35-litre Cedar Summit dry bag and 15 metres of 2mm rope.
For those cat holes, we have a Juice of Spades trowel, toilet paper, and of course, some hand sanitizer.
For tick prevention, we have some permethrin. For my hiking boots, I've gone with the very durable Scarpa Nangpa Lars. These are super comfortable boots, and as a bonus, I got them at an awesome sale price. I've been breaking in these boots for the last couple of months and can't wait to get them on trail and put them to the test.
I have some boots made by Columbia. I received them as a gift from my mother and I'm very pleased with their performance, durability and comfort. I've been wearing them for the last 3 months and hopefully they last a little while on the trail. For our cook system, we went with the Avenue 1.3 litre titanium pot, which weighs only 130 grams, but comes with a price tag of around $100 Australian. We have 2 titanium sporks, a cleaning cloth, a spatula, and a 360-degree burner, which is still going strong. We also have 2 collapsible cups by Cedar Summit for coffee and tea in the mornings. We have a pouch cozy by Ultralight Hiker and a homemade pot cozy by Lauren. Now for our big 3, we'll start with the tent, which is a Kelty TN2 tent. It's a little heavy at 2.2 kilos, but we can distribute the weight between us, making it easier to carry. It does have 2 doors where we can both access from either side, and we've added some additional guy ropes to make sure the tent is secure, especially in those windy conditions on the trail. We've also replaced our Kelty stakes with some MSR groundhogs. They're more lightweight and more durable.
For our sleeping pad, we have the Climate Static V. It weighs in only at 514 grams, which we think is pretty good. It does only have an R value of 2.2, which may be a little bit cold, especially for the beginning of the trail, but we'll see how it goes. It only takes about 11 breaths to blow up, and it's also good for side sleepers.
Now for our pillow, we have the Cedar Summit Airae pillow. It's very lightweight and it only takes 3 to 4 breaths to blow up, and it's very comfortable. We are also taking with us a Cedar Summit reactor liner, which adds an additional 7 degrees Celsius to our sleeping quilts. It can also be used in the warmer months by itself, and it's only an additional 300 grams, which isn't too heavy, and we think it might come in useful, especially throughout the Smoky Mountains. For our second item of the big 3, we have the Quenda quilt by Tier Gear from Tasmania in Australia. It's a custom-made quilt rated to -7 degrees Celsius and weighs in at only 600 grams. Roughly. We've gone wider at the shoulder and wider at the hips, which is much more comfortable for me. This, along with the addition of the reactor liner, should make for a comfortable night's sleep.
For our third and final item of the big 3, we have our packs. I have gone with my Old Faithful, my Osprey Aerial 65 litre. I love how comfortable this bag is and also love the room inside. Osprey mould their hip belts to where it is most comfortable, and it really helps with supporting the weight of the bag.
I purchased a Granite Gear Crown X60 pack from Massdrop at a ridiculously cheap price of $100. I met someone who used this pack on his CDT Thru-Hike last year, and he highly recommended it. It weighs in at only 1 kilogram, which is over a kilo lighter than my previous Osprey Aether 65 litre. One of its main features is the adjustable hip belt, which is really handy. As you can see, I definitely can't wait to fully test this pack out in March.
It included some things such as our first aid kit, dry bags, carabiners, hats, and electronic cords, as we didn't think they were as important or interesting as the gear mentioned in this video. But thanks for watching our very first YouTube video, and stay tuned for more, as we'll be vlogging our journey beginning on our first day on the trail, which is March 18, 2020.
We are extremely excited for this incredible, difficult challenge ahead of us, and definitely understand that it's going to test us mentally and physically. But we just can't wait to start hiking, and hopefully we'll meet some of you along the way too. See you all then. Lauren and Scott.